Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alifia Yasmin and my colleagues Ade Eryawati Rahayu and Shabrina Zata Amani. In this video, we will discuss about the impact of the globalization from the entry of Korean music industry to Indonesian economy, especially marketing aspect.
Previously, I will explain a little about the Korean music industry first. K-pop, a music genre original for Korea. Usually, music category in K-pop is inspired by other types of music styles such as Western pop, rock, jazz, R&B, electronic, and hip-hop. This love for music was originally brought by drama that already existed on the small screen. From this drama then opened the door for K-pop. In the early 2000s, there were still many K-pop fans even though they had been invaded. It was only around 2011 the K-pop industry began to be felt in Indonesia, as evidenced by the popularity of several girl or boy band in Indonesia.
So, from the explanation above, what are advantages and disadvantages of entering the Korean music industry in Indonesia? Okay, I will explain you about the advantages first. The advantages are, in the economic field, it can encourage the entry of foreign investment into Indonesia company. So, that Indonesia company are growing rapidly and are globally competitive. In addition, it also has an impact on the creation of more jobs, community welfare, and the realization of national economic recovery. And specific in the marketing field, it is able to encourage people purchasing power, especially among young people, so that sales increase rapidly. And the next, I will explain about the disadvantages. In the economic field, if local product cannot use Korean idol groups, the product will lose competitiveness with foreign product that use Korean idol as marketing. And the specific in the marketing field, many music industry in Indonesia are not used because they are unable to compete with the Korean music industry.
As we all know, currently in Indonesia, there are many companies, especially e-commerce, that use Korean singer as their brand ambassador for their company because of the public's enthusiasm for Korean singer. E-commerce platforms are competing to attract celebrities on social media to market their products. Shopee, which is currently listed as e-commerce with most visitors, has attracted K-pop artists. With this very strategy, Shopee was able to lead in terms of the number of visits to e-commerce platform per month in Indonesia throughout the past year. Also, another e-commerce in Indonesia, Tokopedia. One of the artists targeted by Tokopedia e-commerce is Bangtan Sonyeondan, or well known as BTS. This South Korean boy band is known to have hundreds of thousands fans around this country. Quoted by Korea Times in March, about 20% of BTS fans around the world are from Indonesia. So now I will show the table data and giving a quick explanation about some influencer numbers of followers and subscribers on social media from several e-commerce in Indonesia. In 2021, we have Blackpink and BTS as influencer of Tokopedia with these numbers of subscribers and followers. And also in 2020 we have Stray Kids. In 2019 we have Blackpink, GOT7, ITZY, and Different as influencer of Shopee e-commerce. Okay, next Ade will giving an explanation.
Start in the early 2000 and 2009, this generation is considered instrumental in promoting and paving the way for K-pop to international world, especially Indonesia. K-pop can be said to be the generation of idol group that are currently active to continue the popularity of K-pop in the international world today.
So before that, we explained about the introduction of the entry Korea music industry into Indonesia, about the advantages and disadvantages, then included supporting data with example, and the last one related to the Korea phase entering Indonesia with difference. Based on this explanation, we can conclude that the entry of the Korean music industry into Indonesia has an effect on the economy in Indonesia, with specific in the marketing. Maybe enough from our group. Thank you for watching.